Alright, what's up? So today we're going to be talking about a YouTuber I recently found out about known as Caroline Consnar. I'm not too sure how to pronounce the last bit, but recently she's been involved in some pretty, I don't really know how to explain this, but insane situation, right? So she uploaded a video a couple of weeks ago pretty much announcing that she was pregnant and was gonna have a baby. And then a couple of weeks later, she said she lost the baby, but the baby was never real. It's insane. So before we continue, I just want to say that I'm trying to hit 400 subscribers by the end of this month, and we're super close to hitting it. And if you could leave a like and subscribe, that would be absolutely amazing.
I lost the baby, and I don't know exactly where I put it. It has to be around here somewhere. Okay, so some of you guys are probably wondering, no, I am not pregnant. And I'm sure some of you are shocked. I'm sure some of you are not surprised at all.
So we're watching the video she titled "I Lost the Baby," and I'm just gonna quickly say it, and this shouldn't be a unpopular opinion, but yeah, faking a miscarriage or a pregnancy for donations and money, yeah, that's just weird, you know what I mean?
When you're a content creator, the line between entertainment and reality is very blurred. Your audience will become very attached to an abstraction of yourself. And the odd thing is that this connection can become very personally meaningful to the viewers, whilst not being personally meaningful to the creator itself. Your attention is monetarily valuable to me.
If you really wanted to talk about a parasocial relationship between a viewer and the uploader, or you know, the content creator, you could have made that its own separate video and it probably would have just been fine. But what I'm really wondering is why you had to include the fake pregnancy or like a miscarriage type situation to prove your point. You really did not have to do all that just to say parasocial relationship is weird and bad. You know what I mean?
Experience of having a parasocial relationship with your audience can be very uncomfortable. I'll give you an example. When I was 15 and I first started making content, I had a lot of people threaten to rape me every day. And if you could imagine, this was not fun. And
obviously what she's describing and saying is very bad, and I'm not trying to say it's not bad because it is bad, but it's not parasocial relationship in my opinion, because what she's describing is a threat. That is a threat by some very weird people on the internet, you know what I mean? And there's always going to be people on the internet who are just extremely weird and will say the craziest things to you. But I don't think what she's describing is genuinely parasocial relationship, because it's just a threat. Like, that is a threat.
the problem with this, beyond the obvious, is that there's no meaningful way to respond to this interaction. The offender has anonymity, and in some way, so do I. So I'm not treating them like a real person. They're not treating me like a real person.
Yeah, I don't think she knows what a parasocial relationship is, because what she's describing isn't parasocial relationship. Parasocial relationship is when a fan, a viewer, genuinely thinks they are like friends with the content creator. Or you could apply this to any sort of situation, like, you know, a sports fan with a team. You know what I mean? You can apply that to anything, a celebrity, anything. But it's genuinely when someone thinks they have a bigger connection than they actually do, or think they have a connection at all.
About being pregnant as a joke. And the joke is not that pregnancy under strenuous circumstances is funny. The joke is not that the audience was gullible enough to believe that I was pregnant. The joke is you connected to something that wasn't real.
So first of all, your viewers, your regulars, your subscribers, whatever, they didn't know it was fake before the upload of this video. And when they probably saw the video you announced your pregnancy, they probably believed that you were pregnant because it wasn't a skit, it wasn't a bullshit video, it was probably to them a serious video you uploaded announcing that you were pregnant. I'm not sure if I'm explaining it correctly to the point where you can understand what I'm trying to say, but like what I'm basically trying to say is your viewers didn't know it was fake, so it legit can't be parasocial because they thought it was real and they emphasized with your situation is what I'm trying to say.
To find this connection over and over again, and we don't really find it until now, when you subscribe to my Patreon. Oh yeah, that's fucking right. This entire stunt has been an advertisement for my Patreon.
So let me get this straight. You're over here saying that parasocial relationship is bad and it's not good, but then you're over here promoting your Patreon for a sketch channel that probably doesn't require a lot of funding, using a pregnancy miscarriage, situation to promote it. That is just insane. The people who are subscribed to your Patreon are the people who are involved in a parasocial relationship, if we're being completely honest. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. It's absolutely insane to me how she's using a pregnancy miscarriage to promote her Patreon just to earn a bit more money, even though she's over here saying parasocial relationships are bad, but then she's actively promoting it. Like, that's just weird. But yeah, peace out. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, a like and subscribe would be absolutely amazing.